There's the gun case this time. Nice. Hello, everybody. It's Badchad here. I am back and ready to go. I wanted to show you guys a spot that I love to run here on Dam. That I can find a decent amount of loot. Especially if you're low on guns and you're low on ammo and meds. This is a safe route to take. You might have seen other people do it, but I wanted to show you guys. So, let's get to it. So I run this spot all the time. I try to get into a few matches before that I don't. And I'm not running into players all that much. Some people know about this spot. Some people I see running it. Meet people at the extract sometimes. You try to run this location, just this one location. This one I'm coming up to right now. You probably have seen it before. But doesn't look like anyone's been there yet. Hit it. Alright, so this is the very first spot. This is where I like to start by hitting this door on these bridges. Make sure you put up the bridges. Gives you a chance to let you know when someone's coming. But if you've got, normally there's 2 security breaches right there, but they did not spawn this time. But hey, look, some herbal bandages, all kinds of ammo. You can craft ammo, but you've got a lot of storage space taken up. And look at that, we found a Patina blueprint in there. Find all kinds of gun blueprints in there all the time. These are pretty good. Another herbal. Oh, we got an arpeggio. I'll take that. Metal. Oh, some other stuff. So that wasn't the best. Normally there's 2 security breaches that can spawn here. Either there's 1 or there's 2. There is another room in here that you can hit. They're always going to be the in-betweens. So there's some stairs going up there. From the top side. You want to try to hit those, or you want to try to come up these ladders. People can hear the doors open, and if you're in a lot of PvP lobbies, that'd be the way to do it. I'd go underneath. I always go to that one first, because a lot of times people are trying to beat you to that room. I've got beaten to it a couple times, and alright. Some more herbals. Another regular bandage. Nice. Grenade tube. Ah, trigger grenade and a snap blast. Looking good so far. A raider bag here. Oh, some Exodus modules. Some magnets I can make. Ooh, 10 seeds. That's pretty good. Tagging grenade. Won't take that. Some oil, but oh, a showstopper. I've seen a 3 stack in this room. So some springs and some metal and that's not any of that. Alright. So from here I always drop down. Now you might take a little bit of damage, but don't always hit that room. But that other one was so lackluster that I didn't hit it. But you have the possibility of hitting 2 security breaches. There can also be a gun case in that room, the first one. And then these other 2 locations are 2 spots where you can find two 2 or 3 gun cases. So this is a route I always like to take to recoup what I've lost when I've played with my friends in PvP. Good way to get some bandages. Look, here we go. Gun case right here. Look for something good. Berletta. Not a bad find, not a bad find. I'm actually, is that a 2? I'm gonna take that out. Okay. Alright. So good. Oh, and sometimes there's a raider cache that spawns right here underneath this tree or around this area. So you always want to check those too. Because they can also have guns and a medium shield. That's pretty good. Alright. Let's move on to the next spawn location of a gun case. This one, don't see it spawn very often, but it does occasionally happen. You've probably seen it. Very common spot for people to go. But if no one's looted it, it's a good spot. It's right there. But it doesn't look like it spawned. But we'll have to take a look, because we got to go up there anyways for the last spot. So there's a lot of arc around here, so you just got to be careful. And it looks like it did spawn, and no one grabbed it. Take a look in here. A hairpin. Nice. I'm not even going to take that. I can just crap. Alright, so the last... There is another spot, but it is known to be a rat's paradise. I'll show you where it's at, but you just got to grab a zip line. Come on up here. Alright, sometimes gun case spawns up here. A lot of times it'll spawn down there. It did not spawn this time, but it looks like we got an ammo case and a herbal or a medical bag. That's always good to find. A defib, that's a good find right there. Some more herbals. Herbal claw. I'm gonna leave the herbal claw. But good way to replenish on your herbals. I've seen it spawn, the gun case spawn right here. And there's one more thing you gotta check for, and that is sometimes there's a grenade tube that spawns as well. I've seen it spawn in a couple of places up here, so you always gotta take a look around. So the last spot that I check for, as you can see, I know everybody knows this spot right here. Goes into a server room. More often than not, that there's a rat in there. Just sitting in there waiting for you to go for the security breach that spawns. So you go in there, they'll wait for you to open it, and then they shoot you. Take all your stuff. So I try to avoid it at all possible. But every time I've gone down there, it's been no luck. All right, I'll go one more time, and then I'll show you guys. Hopefully, I'll get the security breaches this next time. Hello, everybody. I am back. We're gonna go into our second run. So if you guys are unaware, it's going to be not this one, or no, it's this one. That's where we're trying to go to. Where we go to first. We are bit of a ways. It's going to be a little bit of a trek. So I'm not going to bother you guys with this run. So I'm going to skip ahead to when I get there. All right, peace. All right, I am back. Glad you guys didn't have to wait too long. That was a run. That was a run. So, let's try this again. Hopefully, the security breaches will be in there this time, so you can actually see the actual fruits of running all the way over here. And hopefully the gun case is there so you can see. So normally gun case spawns right there. Ah, so we do have a security breach. Showstopper, some ammo, pick the medium, and anvil. Alright, so I normally find one gun in here. So not a bad find. Some canisters, I don't know those. Canisters are good if you're building grenades all the time. It's a good thing to pick up. A Rattler 1. I am going to leave that. Alright, let's check the next room. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Sometimes stuff will spawn on the seats and stuff like that. So. It's always a good one to hit, especially if you spawn close. And it's a good way to replenish the stocks, especially on herbals. This is a good route to take. Shield recharger, that's always a good find. Oh, adrenaline shot, always making those. Word to the wise, I would always. Ah, look at that Torrente blueprint. Find quite a few blueprints too, running through these. So another herbal bandage, a gas grenade I'm not going to take, a smoke grenade I will take though. All right, that looks like everything. Alright. So I'm just actually gonna fall here. Take the damage, no big deal. We're gonna go to our next spot, but I'm going to check one more. This is just an added one because I don't see it all the time, but sometimes it does spawn. So come over here. There is some fighting going on. Yeesh. I'm good, fam. We're recouping. Sometimes, no, there's a grenade tube this time. So sometimes there's a gun case in this too. But I rarely see them, so. Hey, Buried City Hospital key. Not a bad key right there. I will take it. I will take it. All right, let's go to our next spot. Alright, you always want to check around this tree. Ah, can you hear it? I can hear it. Where are you? There you are. Check around this tree, looking for the raider cache that spawns here. Not the best loot, but it's something to loot. Oh, and look at that. Osprey blueprint. 2 blueprints in one raid. How about that? And no gun case, but that's all right. We are going to move to our next spot. Oh, I guess they want to check that raider cache that I was at for some reason. Look at them, all curious and all. Don't get away from that too well. We'll head to the next spot. Those first 2 areas, the areas with the bridges and this area, you're more often to see people, but As long as you aren't making a bunch of noise, they rarely know you're there. So I don't think the gun case spawned. It did not. So we got lucky on that first round. Oh, doesn't want to grab the ledge. All right. Let me just go up here. Does take a second to find the right spot, but as long as you're on that kind of sloped edge, you're good. You'll get up there nice and there's the gun case this time. Nice. What we got? Ahaha! Volcano 1. Perfect. So like I said, the other gun case spawn is here. And this is always a good spot because I don't rarely see anyone up here. But we didn't get anything spawning over here. That's not fun. No grenade tube over here. Is it just the gun case? Nope. Alright. Medical bag over here. Another round of herbals, and then some more regular white heals. So not a super crazy raid, but definitely a good way to stack back up on herbals. And then obviously, just, you want more shield rechargers, either get more money or shoot down a bunch of arc. But yeah. And then for the sake of the video, I will go down to the other location for the, if I can get back on the zip line, of the last security breach. And we'll see if there's anybody down there. Odds are they probably are. They're waiting for people to show up. Someone has been here. As you can see, they've already hit the security breach. It is right there. But I'm not going to get in there because I am not getting shot in the back. Every time I do, I get shot in the back. But there you can see that's the other security breach. Always a good one to go get. Alright, so this is everything that we got from that raid. It was a pretty decent raid for regular stuff. Grenades, arc parts. I grabbed that from a probe, but we got a Volcano 1, Anvil, and a bunch of stuff to do some upgrades and grenades and heals. So that was the most important part, is the heals, the shield, rechargers, grenades, all the stuff you need to do PvP with. And it's a great run. It's relatively safe, and you can get good guns out of it. I've seen guns in the security breaches. I've seen all kinds of guns in, obviously, the gun cases, and then you find some blueprints along the way. So it's a good way to look for gun blueprints, and it's a good way to look for guns to replenish your stocks. But without further ado, I bid you guys farewell. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you made it all the way to the end, make sure you guys write me a comment saying that you made it to the end, and go ahead and smash the like button. And if you like what you're seeing, and you want to see more videos of this, or you want to watch me live when I live stream this game and others with me and my buddies, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a show. Alright everybody, thanks for watching.